Guys, it is Morella here. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're not, welcome back. We have a little guest, which is Ella Priya. Hopefully she'll let me get this filmed because this is the 11th time I've tried filming this. Anyways, she's eating, so hopefully this helps. Anyways, this is going to be my 20-week and 21-week pregnancy update. And if you're wondering why it's so bright, like the lighting is so bright, it's because I'm doing this in natural sunlighting in my bedroom. And it was snowing outside. It was snowing outside, and the snow out there was super bright. So it's super bright, naturally. You like that? So it was just super bright. Anyways, let's just hop into the video. So moods for 20 weeks was happy, calm, and irritated. I was irritated because of a symptom, which was not a fun symptom. Let's go into symptoms. Symptoms for 20 weeks was Braxton Hicks, and I had some in the shower, but it wasn't like horribly. They're not horribly bad. They're just like they come and they go. And my doctor said it was normal around this time. Plus, this is my third pregnancy, and I can go in premature labor super soon. So it's pretty much normal, and it's nothing I should be worried about. Increased appetite. I am hungry all the time. So like it'll be 2 hours later, and I'll be like, oh, I need some food. Like this one right here. She's the definition of when I'm hungry, this is how I act too. Not literally, but she's like the definition of like that. Anyways, hungry all the time. Backache, my back ache hurts. My back aches so bad now, and it's super low, like where my tailbone is, and like that's where my back aches, is like the super like lower part of your back. It's not a fun thing. He is sitting very low, and I am carrying very low. So that is one of the things why. Vaginal discharge. Yes, I have vaginal discharge. And if you're wondering why I'm looking down, I have my notes. I have lots of vaginal discharge, and it has increased where I have to wear like panty liners over my underwear because of how bad it is. It's not a fun pregnancy symptom whatsoever, and I don't like it, and it's ruining all my underwear. Just letting you guys know. Fatigue. I have been a lot more tired this past week. I don't know what it was. Yesterday I was folding laundry, and it was like 3 loads I folded. I was like, oh, I am tired. Like, why am I tired after folding laundry? I haven't really done much. But I noticed I am more tired this week. Last week. She's so cute. Are you gonna eat it? Where was I? Heartburn. Oh, frequent of urine. I go to the bathroom a lot, especially during the nighttime now. I wake up maybe 1 or twice throughout the night, but it is starting to increase, where I wake up a little bit more times throughout the night. But right now, it's been 1 or 2 times. Heartburn. I do have heartburn. Like I feel like hiccups or anything like that. So that's not a fun thing. Tums are my friend. You did eating that one? Itchiness. So this symptom was the most annoying symptom for 20 weeks. I was itching down there really, really, really bad, and it was also dry down there too, and everything was normal. It's just because my hormones were shifting. That makes sense. Like my hormones were like going through like this weird stage, which was not fun. That symptom made me so annoyed, and I was so irritated with every little thing that everybody did because of that symptom. And I usually just itch all over the place, like my belly, my legs, mostly my belly and my legs a lot. Pelvic pressure, yes. Like I said, he is sitting very, very low, very low. When they did my 20-week anatomy scan, he was directly on my cervix. Thankfully, my cervix is closed, and it is the same length that it should be. But he is sitting right on my cervix, and he is super low in my pelvis area. Like my pelvis, like, canal, or whatever you want to call it. But, like, pelvis area, basically. He's super low on my right side. And even the ultrasound tech person was having trouble, like, locating his head and measuring his head because of how low he was. And I don't know where those pictures are because next to them is pregnancy brain. And I don't remember where I put them. And my tablet is dead, so I'm hoping this will be charged so I can show you guys what he looks like. stretch marks, I just noticed in the shower that I have some stretch marks, like tiny ones, but they're not like horribly bad. Acne, yes, I have acne. Like I said, my hormones are going through like this weird stages. Like I'm breaking out up here, all right here. Gums bleeding. My gums do bleed. That's because I have gingivitis and pregnancy gingivitis on top of it. And I'm supposed to get my wisdom tooth pulled out in the next couple of days, which I'm not a fan of. Actually, I'm not a fan of. I need it pulled, but I'm just very nervous about it. So, very nervous about that. Increase in thirst, yes. I'm thirsty all the time. I'll wake up in the middle of the night. I'm like, okay, I absolutely need something to drink. My mouth is super dry. So I don't, cravings, pregnancy cravings, yes. For my first trimester, the only thing I was craving for that was, she just dropped something. Oh, there it is. There it is. Was raspberry iced tea. I'm still craving raspberry iced tea at 22 weeks. I'm craving tamales. Tamales sound good to me. And I started craving them in my second week of pregnancy. Are you happy, baby, now? A lot happier? And then Thai food. That is my recent pregnancy craving is Thai food and chocolate. Thai food was today because I've been craving it for like 2 days now. And I was like, ooh, Thai food sounds really, really, really good. So far it's just tamales, Thai food, and raspberry iced tea and chocolate. Normally I'm not a chocolate person. I actually don't really like sweets a whole lot. So that is a super weird pregnancy craving that I have. And then, fetal movements. So, he's been moving quite a bit now, and I can actually feel him move quite a bit. Alright, guys, I just got some Thai food, and I'm super happy, so I had to pause this. Thai food. I just literally got some Thai food, and I'm the happiest person ever right now. Super, super happy. This is, I thank my boyfriend a lot, because he had to walk in the snow half a mile to get me some Thai food. Pregnancy cravings is a real thing, and I love him for it. And I'm so happy. Anyways, I just had to add that in there because I was talking about pregnancy cravings. Fetal movement. He has been moving a lot more low movement, and like I said, he is directly kind of in my pelvis area, so I can feel him moving like super down low, which is really uncomfortable. And then pelvic pressure, yeah. I don't know if I mentioned that, but pelvic pressure is because of how low he is, and he's directly on my cervix. Interrupted sleep, yes. Not just because of allopraia, but interrupted sleep because I get up to pee, I get up to drink. Either I am hungry, and my glasses are getting a glare. There, maybe they're not a glare. Anyways, I get up to eat and pee a lot, so interrupted sleep is a real thing, and I just can't get comfortable. Honestly, I just really can't get comfortable. Now, I can switch from like side to side, and it's just not that comfortable. Even with pillows, it's still not that comfortable. That was pretty much the symptoms for 20 weeks, and it's still kind of going on 21 weeks. Even though I'm 21 weeks in a day, I was 21 weeks the 18th of January, and it's the 19th of January, so I'm just like a day late. For what baby boy was doing at 20 weeks was, he was the size of, oh gosh, I forgot what it was, but like a lettuce head or something like that, and was 10.5 inches and 12.7 ounces. The doctor may start measuring you from your the top of your belly to like your pelvic bone, I believe is what it's called. Measuring from him from head to toe. His kicks were coming more stronger, like the nerve system and like his brain and his the nerve system is becoming more developed, so his kicks and stuff like that are coming more developed. He's noticing that he has hands and stuff like that. And the baby, his inner ear, he can hear you a lot more now, so he may be able to recognize your voice. That was pretty much what was going on for him in 20 weeks. For me, it was just, I may get like swelling, I may yeah, I may just get light swelling. The doctor's gonna measure me from head, like from my top of my belly to the pelvic bone. May get stretch marks in 20 weeks. Pretty much like the little things. My tablet is charging, so I can't necessarily show you guys what it was all for 20 weeks. Hoping by the end of the video, this will be done charging. Now, for baby at 22 weeks, he is 10 point... I can't read without my glasses. 10.9 inches and is 15.2 ounces. So the doctor did say that ultrasound tech said he was almost close to he was like a pound, almost close to a pound when she was measuring for my 20 week anatomy scan. So that's really cool. He's almost a pound already. He's the size of an ear corn or a head of corn, which is, I don't know, probably about like that, maybe about that big. He is spending most of his time resting. Basically, he sleeps 12 to 14 hours during a day, during like a whole period time, and he just sleeps a lot because the movement of your body, like you can rock him to sleep by the movement of your body, by walking, by doing your daily activities. Oh, did I forget to mention heartburn? Sorry if you guys hear Ella I just lost my train of thought. Pregnancy rating is a real thing. He's trying to touch anything and everything. So like his umbilical cord, his hands, his feet. Now that his like balance, like sense of balance is like his sense of motor skills are working a lot better. So he can like, oh, I have a hand. I'm gonna touch this. I'm gonna move my arms. I'm gonna move my legs. So you can hear lots of kicking and lots of, not here, but you can like feel lots of kicking and stuff like that. Like I said, the inner ear is developing. So like this part where like you have your balance and stuff like that is developing a lot better now. And so like I said, he can feel more you can feel more movements and stuff like that. He is regulating his own hormones now. So he has his own hormones. So your baby will have their own hormones. So your hormones will probably go down, and a lot of like your symptoms will probably go down a little bit. So you can see like mine, like some of my symptoms are acting up, like my acne and stuff like that. It's acting up because like he's developing his own hormones, which in my app said you'll probably be less sensitive and less moody because the baby is developing their own hormones. His eyes are still developing and lacking pigmentation in the iris, so he doesn't have eye color yet. So, and his eyes are still fused together. They're not open. Sorry if you guys can hear on the in the background. That's pretty much what's going on for him. What's going on for me for 22 weeks is my hair is growing thicker in different places. So I may, like I say, I'm getting hair on my belly. That is one new thing. Notice is I'm getting hair on my belly. Like I said, in all the places. Hi, Ella. She's gonna join us. I don't know if you guys can see her, but she's coming through that door. Hey, hello, Priya. You gonna come? Nope, she's gonna run away. You may begin to swell. So you may begin to, like, you may notice, like, your rings not fit you. Like, your fingers may swell, your feet may swell because of, like, the water retention that you have in your body and how much water you're drinking may just begin to swell. And did you know your foot can grow a whole size bigger? Like, your foot can grow a whole, like, size bigger. I'm a size 5 in little kids and a size 7 in women. And my foot can grow a whole another size. That's insane. And did you know it could actually stay that size after birth? What? So that's interesting. Increase in lubrication. So down there maybe like more moist. I hate using that word, but more moist. Stuff like that. So like intercourse may feel a little bit better or may feel worse depending on what type of person you are. Stretch marks. You may get stretch marks. I do have stretch marks, and they're only a little bit of stretch marks. They're not like horribly bad. You may have more vaginal discharge this for 22 weeks, which is true because, like I said, I have to start wearing panty liners, and my underwears are ruined, and I'm going to have to buy all new underwears when I'm done with this pregnancy. Slight weight gain. You're supposed to be gaining a pound every week, which is insane because the baby is gaining weight Like I said, my ultrasound tech said he was almost a pound, which is crazy. He's probably a pound now that I'm 22 weeks. And you may be having trouble breathing. So the more the baby grows and is invading your space, your lungs get pushed up, everything gets pushed up. So you just may have trouble breathing for 22 weeks until like the end of your until you get done giving birth. And he's super down low, so I'm not having that right now, which is a good thing. And that's pretty much what's going on for 20 weeks and 22 weeks. Now, hopefully my tablet is charged so I can give you guys a more realistic idea of what he looks like, and more realistic idea of like 20 symptoms. 20 symptoms? 22 weeks. Why am I saying 20 weeks? I'm at 21 weeks. I'm getting that all wrong. I'm at 21 weeks. Not 20 weeks. I'm sorry. I'm at 21 weeks. Because I am 22 weeks today. I meant yesterday. So the whole symptoms of everything was for 21 weeks, not 20 weeks. 21 weeks. What? I just realized that. Sorry, guys. Pregnancy brain is a real thing. Now, hopefully my tablet is charged and stuff like that, and I can smell my Thai food, and I'm super, super excited for it. Super excited for it. Also, like, I noticed, like, some of my eyes, like, some parts of my eyes are, like, darker, like, the lids. I don't know if you guys can tell that, but, like, this part's a little bit darker. Like, I'm having a little bit of pigmentation issues, if that makes sense. Like, on some of my, like, areas of my body. Forgot to mention that. That would, I believe that was at 20 weeks when you were, may experience that. But this is pretty much for 20 weeks and 21 weeks and 22 weeks. Ugh. I'm waiting for this to turn on. Hopefully it's charged. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Anyways, in the meantime, I can smell this Thai food. I can smell everything, by the way. It isn't like a superpower, but when you're not pregnant, you can't smell that much. I mean, you can, but you can't. But when you're pregnant, you smell everything. Super, super weird. Now I just have to log into this. Do. Anyways. In the meantime, Thai food. Because I'm super happy about it. Why this is loading, I'm gonna show you guys my belly. Show you guys my belly as best as I can on my bed. So, this is the shirt on. By the way, I'm gonna have to pack up this shirt because it barely fits me. Sorry about the noise of my tablet. This is an old stretch mark. I am getting stretch marks. I don't know if you guys can see, but on the sides, like right there. There's an old stretch mark. I have the estrogen line, and this part of my belly button won't go back in. And I'm getting some, like, right over here. I don't know if you guys can see those, but... this is what baby boy looks like. To the front. He's definitely getting bigger. And he's not up here. He's all like down in this area. So he's definitely getting a lot bigger, and hopefully my tablet will be quiet so I can show you guys what he looks like. A more realistic idea what he looks like. It's at 32% charge. Yay. Let's get to the bump app. Sorry, this thing is going to be really, really annoying for a couple of minutes. Because it's like uploading, stuff like that. Anyways, on this app it says he's the size of a coconut, as big as a coconut. So, it's pretty much what it says. He's as big as a coconut. This is like his weight in his inches. or inches in weight. I'm gonna put this on so I can show you guys better. It is just loading. Okay, so this is what this is what he looks like for 22 weeks. Give you guys a better. So that's like his ear and stuff like that. And on that little part, it says. So it has like a little message on the bottom. It says, "Hello, eyebrows with baby's eyes in place. He or she is growing eyebrows and eyelashes to complete its look." So you click on like the little stuff, like the little plus signs. It says baby's skin cells are starting to produce keratin, a key point that makes up the outer layer of the skin. So I'm going to click on the ear, show you guys what the ear looks like. It says, "How good is baby's hearing? So good, he or she can now pick up sounds inside your body, gurgling, stomach, breathing, your heartbeat, and check out baby's hearing." Now I'm going to click on the head. Because of the keratin, which also helps with nail developing, baby's growing what it is pure. So baby is growing hair on that scalp. So I'll give you guys a better look. That's what he looks like at 22 weeks. What he looks like inside my body. Waiting for it to load. It's loading. Okay. So what he looks like, as you guys can see, he is still very, 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 very tiny in my body. I just blew that up. So here you go. He's still very tiny, but he is getting a lot bigger. It says at 22 weeks, baby is as big as a coconut. If you haven't gotten a middle pregnancy ultrasound, this is the week to get a glimpse of all the baby's major organs and body parts. And he's definitely a boy. We had that checked. He's definitely a boy. Now I'm clicking on the legs. Leg cramps are another painful symptom that can pop up, and doctors don't know why. It could be the add of weight you're carrying on the slow side and blood flow to your legs. And then I'm going to click on like this one above the baby. Getting your blood pressure taken at various prenatal visits is pretty standard. It's a great decision if you may be under stress or hit any complications. Your OB can monitor it. And then, oops, I'm going to click this up here. It's going to show you guys that. This is a more realistic of what the baby looks like. Heard of gestational diabetes? It can develop in the second trimester, possibly put baby at risk for jaundice or premature labor or premature birth. You get a glucose-tolerant test between 24 weeks and 28 weeks to make sure you're not at risk. So that's pretty much what's going on for 22 weeks, what the baby looks like inside my body. Now I'm going to show you guys what he looks like for 21 weeks. So pretty much that. He's the size of that little thing right there. I don't know how to say it. It's Envit. I think that's how you say it. Let's show you what he looks like inside my body for 20. This is 21 weeks. That was 22 weeks. This is 21 weeks. And I'm waiting for it to load. It's loading. There we go. Okay. So not really much anything different. Says at 21 weeks, your OB will start measuring baby from head to heel. Wait, and up until now, baby was measuring from crown to rump. So I'm going to click on this little, like that little thing right there. While it's getting more cramped in your uterus, baby still has enough room in there to do double tuck flips. You feel that, right? Now I'm going to click on the ear. And by the way, this is the umbilical cord. The nerves and bones in the baby's ear are developing, so sound outside the womb are becoming more distinct. And this is what the brain looks like. I love this app because it's so freaking damn detailed. As a baby's cardiac nerve system becomes more, I do not know how to pronounce this, but more developed, his or her movements are less jerky and more stable. Good to know baby may be kicking, and like it says that's pretty much what's going on. And I'm going to show you guys what he looked like inside my body at 21 weeks. Still not really much of a difference. Still really tiny. Blow it up. Oops. So still not much of a difference. So here you go. That's what he looks like. Your sex drive can go in one of two directions: up, thanks to the increase of blood flow to your pelvis area, or down because of your pregnancy, aches, and pains. So your sex drive can go up, or it can go back, or it can go down, depending on your hormones. Now I'm going to show you guys the feet, like the legs. Some women may develop varicose veins during pregnancy because of the pressure your expanding uterus is putting on your legs. Now I'm going to click on the face. Feeling hot, you're not exactly expressing yourself. Hormones, sugars can cause hot flashes and make you feel like it's summer around. So you may be experiencing hot flashes. That's pretty much what's going on. I already showed you my belly, but I'm going to show you guys my belly again. So, there he is one last time. That's what he looks like. I don't know if I can pull up any pictures of like my ultrasounds because I don't know where I put the ultrasounds at, because like I said, pregnancy vein is a real thing. Hopefully I can pull up the pictures for you guys. And sorry if this video is a little disorganized. Ooh, back glare. Okay, so here's a picture. Here's another picture of him. Ooh, that's not a picture. Here's another picture of him. So he was really pushed up against my placenta, and he was super, super, super down low in my pelvic area where my right side is. Like I said, the ultrasound person was having trouble, so his face looks very squished right now. But that's a 3D ultrasound. No, a 4D ultrasound. There's another one. And there's another little picture of him, a profile picture. Here's another picture of one. Sorry about the glare. And then the last one. That's what baby boy is looking like, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and comment like below. Bye guys.